Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. It's Barbara at Queens Avenue Tarot. We've got a couple things to talk about today. One, Corey Lewandowski has COVID from not wearing a mask at the celebration election night. It was a little premature, I would say. That guy's got 5 kids. He's a real jerk. He's the one that cheated on his wife with Hope Hicks. If I were his kids, I would not be proud of him. I don't know how old they are, but it's all over the news. Everybody's going to know. All of those kids are going to know that he cheated on their mother. Ugh. Okay, so the other deal is that Trump is putting feelers out about running for president again in 2024, which he could do legally if he's not in prison. I mean, even if he goes to prison and Papadopoulos only served 2 weeks. I mean, who gets 2 weeks? Nobody. I mean, really? If it would have been you or I, 2 years is what we'd have gotten. So anyway, he's thinking about and he's waffling back and forth. Should I concede? Conceding is not going to be a nice concession. There won't probably be a concession speech. He'll probably have somebody else call Biden. I don't know. He's such a coward. But he's waffling back and forth of whether he should fight it out or concede and come back to fight another day in 2024. I don't really see that happening. But and these Republican people that are hanging out with him and standing up for him and saying, "Yeah, fight it, fight it, fight it," they're afraid of him because of his Twitter account. I mean, really? Everybody's afraid of a tweet. God. So the other thing I want to talk about, he's still not giving Joe, and it's going to be figured out by tomorrow by some Republican that's in charge of this, says that Joe should be getting the intelligence briefing and the daily briefings. And so let's talk about pardons here for a second. From what I've read, pardons would not protect Trump from the current ongoing investigations. And all a pardon could do is protect him from something federal, not state. We have ways around this. We can get him in the state. So, and I saw Leticia James on TV the other day. She's not giving up. And the other really funny thing is that almost everybody are vehemently encouraging Trump to stick it out, to go with the court cases and charge, those different states, blah, blah, blah. They are not going to be overturned. But almost everybody is encouraging him to do that except for one person that I know of, and that one person is Ivanka. And the reason, that I can think of, is that she's worried about his legacy. What legacy? The Trump Library is going to be an old, out-of-business gas station, probably. The other thing she's thinking about is running herself in 2024. But if they get the Trump organization, she's one of the officers in the Trump org. She could be in prison too. I guess he's already pardoned Jared Kushner's father. It's not like he's got, he's already done his time. And I think he's going to pardon Flynn, Manafort, Papadopoulos, anybody that he can that's involved in that stuff. So, but right now, let's read on 2024. We're using the Forest of Enchantment, Enchanted Forest Tarot. This is the beautiful deck in this great box that comes with this really, really cool in color book. That's the Three of Cups. Okay, so I got to write something down here too. Visions or cups, because I always forget this. Visions or cups. Challenges or swords. What the heck? It's right here in the beginning of the book. All these different tarot decks have different names for their cards. Wands are spells. And boons are pentacles. Okay, so I need to keep that in this. All right. So I took my new Mac back. Because when I bought it, I was under the impression that I was getting the new M1 chip, and that's not what I got. And that's what I need, and that's what I want. And, oh my God, I'm so relieved they took it back and refunded my money. Hot dog. So now I can pre-order the new Mac with, it's just, I think it's better for video and graphics, that kind of thing. So let's see, Spirit. Let's do yes or no's, because I got 5 or 6 things here I want to do. Spirit is Trump. Did I do this yesterday? I don't remember. Is Trump going to concede? Is Joe going to get the intelligent briefings? Spirit, can you tell us? We should know by tomorrow. Is Trump going to get the intelligent briefings? Spirit, can you tell us? Spirit, is Joe going to get the intelligent briefings? Last time I think I said Trump. He needs those. We need him to have that. He needs the intelligence briefings and he needs the daily briefings. Stupid Trump. He'll probably yank his, what do you call that? Whatever he took away from John Brennan. I don't remember. Is Joe going to get the intelligence briefings? I mean, he needs to get to work, Is Joe going to get the intelligent briefings and the daily briefings? I guess I don't need to do that. Is Joe going to get the information that he needs? Is Joe going to get the information that he needs? Well, let's see. Cups and wands are yeses. Swords and pentacles are no's. Major arcanas are yeses except for the moon card. That's a pentacle. Weaver of boons. I think that might be the page. All the major arcanas are yeses except for the moon. So that's a hermit. It's like Bilbo Baggins' house. or Frodo's house under the. Isn't that just lovely? Look at the bookshelves. Okay, so that's a yes. I love this deck. 5 of Visions. That's the 5 of Cups. The Liar. This is the devil. Come on. Want some candy, little girl? Okay, so far we have 3 yeses and 1 no. Moonlight. Yes, he's going to get him. Because we have 3 major arcanas. And the 4 of Visions. So it's 5 to 1. Yeah, he's going to get him. Yay. Okay, cool. Love that. You guys, I have a whole bunch of new decks too. Yesterday I showed you 2 of them that were the big ones in the big boxes, and I've got, I don't know, 4 more that I haven't even looked at really. Spirit, can you tell us, is Trump gonna run again in 2024? Is Donald Trump going to run in 2024? I'm serious. He thinks he can pardon himself. Is that really real? Is that really a thing? Is Trump going to run in 2024? I think he's going to start a show, like a channel. Hopefully not on YouTube, but I think he's going to start a, like a TV network. I don't know who's going to, somebody will give him the money. Is Trump going to run in 2024? Not if he's in prison. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Is Trump going to win is Trump going to win in 2024? Spirit, can you tell us? Okay, let's see. Everybody wants to know. So I want to. Is Trump going to win in 2024? Or run, rather. They're saying nobody can beat him. The Weaver of Challenges. So that is, that's, the Weavers are the queens. That's the Queen of Swords. Strength card. The 9 of Challenges, so that's a sword. Child of Spells, so this is a wand. So far it's 2 to 2. The Green Mother is the Empress. And the Keeper of Challenges is a cup, King of Cups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1. Yep, he's gonna run. He's perusing it anyway. Let's see here. Maybe he'll have Ivanka as his running mate, and then she could just step up to be the next president, right? God, I cannot believe people fall for that. This is such a con man. And she too. She's a little snake. Spirit, is Ivanka going to be Trump's 24 running mate? Can you tell us, Spirit? Inquiring minds want to know. Is Ivanka going to be Donald Trump's 2024 running mate? Can you imagine? Can you imagine Ivanka in a debate with Kamala Harris? I mean, really. Oh my God. Kamala would knock her right out of the park. Is Ivanka going to be Donald Trump's running mate in 2024? Spirit, can you tell us? Let us know. Is Ivanka going to be her father's running mate in 2024? I mean, I don't know why not. Trump. Vote for Trump. Ivanka gonna run with her dad. Queen of Swords. Page of Cups. No, that's the Page of Wands. This is the Seven of Cups. Three of... Spells or wands? Three of Wands. This is a pentacle. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 against 2. What's this one? 2 of Visions. Yeah, looks like it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be great. I mean, that's going to be great. Especially if they go through all these court cases. I mean, you know, like court cases against them. They go through all these court cases. Kamala will eat her for lunch. Considering that Kamala might be running for president. Anybody could debate Ivanka and win. I mean, really. Her and her 5 trademarks from China. Okay, now what are we doing? Ivanka VP. Okay, is Trump going to try to pardon himself? Is Trump going to pardon himself? Spirit, can you tell us? Is Trump going to pardon himself? Is Trump going to pardon himself? Can Trump pardon himself? Spirit, can you tell us? Is Trump going to... Well, there's 2 schools of thought about this. The first one is that he doesn't understand why he should pardon himself because he hasn't done anything wrong. Well, he was impeached for nothing? I don't think so. Spirit, is Trump going to pardon himself? Is Trump going to be able to pardon himself? Is Trump going to be able to pardon himself? Spirit, can you tell us? Is Trump going to be able to pardon himself? Oh no. Decline. Spam call. I'm going to have to block that caller later. Now I'm not. Let's shuffle them one more time. Spirit, can you tell us? Is Trump going to pardon himself? Will Trump if Trump pardons himself, will that be effective? That's what we want to know. We know he's going to try. If Trump tries to pardon himself, oh, the Pope congratulates Joe Biden on election win, making church leader the latest to ignore Trump's refusal to concede. Ha! Okay. Is Trump going to be able to pardon himself? Okay, let's see. I guess you know now that I like the Beatles, right? Hey, I'll tell you what. I have a little chair and it's sitting right over there. I'll show it to you in a minute. And when I got it for my 3rd birthday, and when I was 4 years old, I was sitting in that chair when the Beatles came on Ed Sullivan. Challenges are swords. So we're asking, is Trump going to be able to pardon himself? That's 3 of Pentacles. The Lovers. That's okay. We got 3 no's, 2 yeses, and the 5 of Spells. That's a wand. So it's 3, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So let's do it again. Is Trump going to be able to pardon himself? Ace of Visions. That's a yes. No. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 4. He's going to be able to challenge himself. I just want him gone. He's not going to get out of that stuff from New York. He's just not. That's not going to happen. Okay, what's next? Has Eric spilled the beans? I want to know. Has Eric Trump spilled the beans? See, they went after the weakest link. Divide and conquer, right? Has Eric Trump spilled the beans? Who was it that he was questioned by New York? I think it was. Boy, if Leticia James will get him coming and going. Has Eric Trump spilled the beans? And will there be negative results for Trump from that? Is Trump going to get in trouble because of what Eric said to Leticia James? Is Trump going to be in trouble because of what Eric told Leticia James? Let's see. Aren't the backs of these cards cool? I love them. Keeper of Visions. Did Eric? Yeah, so that's a yes. That's a no. 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Challenges. That's a sword. So far it's no. 2 to 2. Ace of Visions. The White Heart. That's the Fool. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Boy, look at this cool card. Look at this one. In her reflection, she has on a necklace. This is the Ace of Cups. Or Vision. Okay, we got one card left, you guys. What is it? 3 of Visions. Has Eric spilled the beans, and is Trump going to get in trouble for it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Woohoo! Well, let's see. That's 22 minutes. Hang on a second. I want to show you guys this little chair. And my little room down here is a mess because my daughter was doing homework, and this bag it's a science project. It's got insulation in it. Where's my little chair? See that little red chair? That's where I was sitting when I was 4 years old, when the Beatles came on Ed Sullivan. And it's been recovered over and over and over since then. And the arm is a little wiggly on one side. But I remember seeing my dad carry it up the sidewalk for my 3rd birthday. And I loved it. I always loved it. And so finally, after... I think the last time it was covered in like red vinyl, but I covered it in red leather. I mean, it's not that much leather, right? So it's pretty cute. Okay, you guys, that's all I got for today. I'm going to go do my needle point, and oh man, I'm listening to the best books. Well, you guys probably know about The Last Kingdom on Netflix. It's the story of Uhtred of Bebbanburg. So I've already watched the last season, but my husband hasn't, so we're watching it over again. And I've listened to, I don't know, this is the 13th book that Bernard Cornwell, I think it's Cornwell, has written about Uhtred of Bebbanburg. So, and they're right in the middle of a battle, and I think I've got 2 hours left on it. So I'm going to go sew for a little while and listen to the rest of my book. So thanks so much for watching. I love you guys. Hit the like and the subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Put your name down below if you want to be in the drawing on Thanksgiving for this book. You've got to be a subscriber, and please don't live out of the country. Because, you know, I mean, this book was $32.50, and it's going to cost me at least $8 to ship it. So $40. Please keep it in the States, okay? Hopefully somebody in the lower 48 will win it, right? Okay, so yeah, leave comments. Talk to you probably tomorrow. Bye.